Hey guys, Dragon Keep here, welcome back. Now it's time for part 3 of the remake of What If Deku Was Part Dino. Okay. Sorry, that was a weird intro. Anyway. Let's just jump straight into it. The next day arrived. And Bakugo was headed off to school. He expected Deku to come along, cause he usually does. But today, he didn't. Thought it was weird, but he didn't pay it any mind. He went to school. And once it started, the teacher called the roll call. Okay. Random students here. Other random students here. Here. Bakugo. Here. Midoriya pointed to Midoriya's empty seat. Waited a couple of seconds. And got a confusing look on his face. Midoriya. He looked over to his seat to realize he isn't there. He then started to wonder, where the heck is he? He's not usually late. Bakugo then said, he's probably fallen asleep due to all the stress he's been into. I'll go get him. The teacher then said, alright, but make sure to inform me of what happened. Alright? Bakugo goes, yeah, whatever. He hurries over to Izuku's apartment complex. He goes into their apartment to find the door open. He checked through the entire apartment, and nobody was there. Bakugo then thought of something. He's probably at the hospital. He's probably still at the hospital. He then rushed over to the hospital. He rushed. Once he got into the hospital, he saw the old doctor. And started going towards him. Hey, you. I need answers. He pulls out a picture of Izuku. And then he continued. This kid, Izuku Midori, he didn't show up for class today. Do you know where he went? Do you know where he is? The old doctor saw that it was Izuku and thought, uh-oh, this is gonna end up bad if he knows the truth. Better come up with a lie. Fast. The old doctor looked at Bakugo and said, "Oh, you mean that old man? You mean that little boy? I haven't seen him." I don't remember his voice, sorry. I don't The last time I saw him was when he first came to the hospital. He exited out in a fit of rage. He said something under his breath, but I couldn't make heads or tails of it. He did leave this in his mother's room, though. He then pulled out Izuku's hero notebook and hands it to Bakugo. And Bakugo got worried. Because the Deku he knew wouldn't just leave his notebook around. Ignoring what the old doctor said, Bakugo ran through the hospital in search of Deku. When he couldn't find him, he was a bit taken back and went back to school. Bakugo, you're here. Where's Midoriya? And then Bakugo said, I think he got kidnapped. The teacher went, how you make that? Bakugo then pulled up Izuku's notebook and said, Deku left this in the hospital. I checked everywhere in the hospital, even everywhere where he lived. He wasn't there. Naturally, everyone got worried because Izuku usually never leaves his notebook behind. Eventually, the police were called. And issued Izuku as a missing person. Six days have passed. And in the secret lair, Izuku starts waking up. And as he wakes up, to find a half white-haired, half red-haired girl standing right next to him. And naturally, he freaked out. He went, that! and the half red hair, half white haired girl said, great, you're here, you're awake, good, I'll get the doctor. And then hurried off. And Izuku whispered to himself, well, that was weird. The doctor soon came into the room and explained to Izuku what has happened. Ah, you're finally awake. While you were asleep, I was able to run a few tests. Your new form gives you enhanced speed, strength, durability, an incredibly strong bite, able to tear through steel like it's paper. I tried the best that I could, but I couldn't get all of the mosquito DNA out of the serum I gave you. But luckily, it gave you a newfound ability. Allow me to show you. He turns around to another one of the beds that Izuku's on. No one told me what it was last time, so I'm just gonna call it a Frankenbed since it was used by Frankenstein and his monster. Anyways, well, first the doctor got Izuku out of his own Frankenbed. Then Izuku looked to see another Frankenbed right in front of him, standing straight up. The doctor then quickly turned it around to reveal one of his old classmates. It wasn't Wing Boy or Long Fingered Guy, but someone whose quirk allowed them to change their hair color. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for it now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, boom, slap that like button across the face. Catch you next one, guys. Laters.